Hey, what's up guys? So I'm finally sharing how I put together my vision board and exactly what everything needs. So this is my vision board. I invested quite a bit in this one with the frame and the glitter and the pretty pictures. Basically, I got this frame from Game for like 180, and then I used Canva to kind of like plonk all the pictures of the stuff that I wanted on my vision board, and I printed them in color, cut them out, pasted them on a white sheet of paper. I'm not sure what size this is, but I got it from Spar in the stationery section. And then yeah, I just stuck everything onto my vision board. I'm super excited about this one because the last time I did a vision board, I had no pictures, I literally had no color. I took an A0, or was it A0 or A1? Anyway, I took a big ass sheet of paper and I stuck it on my bedroom wall, and it was literally just columns with a Koki pen, and I wrote headings for each column. So like personal life, health, work, and I just wrote a list of the things I wanted to achieve that year. So it was like one major to-do list, and I was crossing out things as I was achieving them. It was really effective. And I think it's just the power of writing things down and putting them out there, the power of manifestation, and just waking up every morning and looking at what I promised myself for the year. So this is basically the same concept, but with nice, pretty pictures. It's more exciting, it's more inspiring, and I really look forward to getting through the year and achieving a lot of these things. Just to read you the quote from Shonda Rhimes, it says, "I'm not lucky. You know what I am? I am smart, I am talented, I take advantages of the opportunities that come my way, and I work really, really hard," which I feel like I'm a hard worker, especially if I'm really inspired and passionate with whatever I'm working on. And she says, "Don't call me lucky, call me badass." So that's kind of my theme for the year. And then you'll see I've got a little YouTube subscription button with the number 1000. That is my goal for the year. I've been off my YouTube for 2 years, if not more. I'm sitting on like 40 odd subscribers. I've got a lot of catching up to do. I've got a lot of content to put together, and I really need to be consistent with it this time. We'll chat about why I tapped out of the YouTube game in another video, but this is my goal for the year. I made sure to use a number so that I'm very specific about what I want to achieve. And it kind of gives me something to work towards. And yeah, let's see how the year goes with trying to get to this number. The same goes with my Instagram and my LinkedIn. I feel these are the two other most important platforms in the journey that I want to go on. With Instagram, I'm looking at 15,000 followers by the end of the year. I really believe with good content, consistency, being active, super active on the platform and engaging with people, I can reach that by the end of the year. I'm currently sitting on 4,000, I think 300 and something followers. So I really think, a good 10,000 odd is achievable in a space of a year. And I've got LinkedIn. I'm sitting on 500 plus connections. I really want to put myself out there in the professional world. I've got a picture here of a lady with a camera. This lady's name is actually Erin. I follow her on YouTube, Erin on Demand, and she's the inspiration behind how I put together my vision board. I've got the Italian flag there because I've started learning how to speak Italian. My fiance is Italian. We really want to have a home where we're speaking all the languages that I'm half Zulu, half Bedi. We speak English, and he's Italian. So these are the languages that we want to kind of teach our kids and make sure that we can interact with family, both locally and in Italy, because English is not really a first language in Italy. The other goal I really want to achieve is I want to read more. I had a boss who read a book a week. Yep, a book a week, which really inspired me to go on the same journey. I'm a little behind now since we're like halfway through the year, we're halfway through the first quarter of the year. So that's kind of scary how time is really moving fast. And I hope that this video really helps and inspires anyone else who hasn't actually started with their vision board and they're thinking it's too late. It's not too late. Have having some kind of plan and vision for the rest of the year is still really key, is still really, important to keep you going and motivated. And on to life, I've got here Senegal and a picture of someone at the beach in Senegal and a plane. So the plane represents travel, me traveling more, me meeting some of my travel goals and seeing the world with my family. And Senegal, because I really want to see more of Africa. It was a really tough one because there's so many places I want to see in Africa which I haven't yet, like Nigeria, like Morocco, and Kenya, and Zanzibar. There's just too many places. But I had to narrow it down to one. So I don't know how we're going to make this happen, but it's happening. We're manifesting it, we're putting it out there. Then I've got love and a lady this is actually Imprint ZA, and a lady in an African print sort of wedding dress. And love and this picture basically represents my need and want to grow in my relationship with my partner. We are planning on getting married, so for me, this is me wanting to see myself at the end of the year as a wife with a husband and kids, and sort of in a very stable and committed environment. So it's me challenging myself to be a good partner, a good mother, a good wife. So the wedding dress, no-brainer, wedding. I don't want to go into the details of how this wedding or what our plans or visions for a wedding look like, but just think love and think that's my goal for the year. However it manifests, my goal is to work on being a better partner and being more in love and celebrating more love with my family, my husband and my kids. Health, that's a no-brainer. People who have been following me on Instagram will notice that I've been really challenging myself to go on a healthy eating journey by adopting plant-based diets, veganism, vegetarianism. That's a video for another day, but I really want to keep that up, and because it's really important for me. If I eat well, I avoid being sick, I'm more productive, I'm more present, I'm more available for my family, I'm more available to achieve all these goals. And then there's a pretty lady doing some yoga. That's me taking time to go back into practicing yoga. I used to do that at home by myself using YouTube videos and following a lady by the name of Kino Yoga. Maybe I'll continue with her, maybe I'll find someone else who's cooler, but I want to continue with that. And this also symbolizes me wanting to go back into my journey of dancing. I used to pole dance, so I want to go back into that. If not, explore another form of dance, and right now I'm thinking possibly ballet. Work. So with work, you see stacks, Madibas there, and the number 4. So 4 represents 4 different streams of income. It sounds crazy, it sounds unachievable, but it's actually possible because currently I'm sitting on one very, very constant one. I'm not sure if I should share, but anyway, that's another video. I've got lots of videos that I need to share with you guys. I've got one really, really constant one, which I'm really happy about because it means I've got a bit of security. There's 2 more that are in motion, but they're not as constant as I'd like them to be, so that's something I really want to work on. And there's a 4th form of income, I think actually 4 and 5, 2 more forms of income that I'm actually working on that could potentially be, consistent forms of income. This is going to be an exciting video because I know a lot of people are trying to grow financially. And also, this is financial freedom. I've got a few more bills to pay. I had this goal throughout my 20s that I would get to 30 debt-free. I'm almost there. So I've got to make up for it this year so that I can at least end my year as a 30-year-old with no debt, no bills, and just literally living life, traveling with my family, eating healthy, buying cool wedding dresses, just enjoying life. So I got a little army of people there, and this is my vision to whatever I do this year. My goal is to bring people along. I think it's Denzel Washington who said that. Whatever you do, try and bring people along. So through my work and my connections, I want to be able to help others. And I didn't put a specific number here, but I'm working with a number 10, which I know is definitely achievable, definitely doable, because I've done a lot more in the past. And by 10, I mean helping 10 specific people by the end of the year, whether it's plugging them into a job, whether it's hooking them up with a project, whether it's helping them with their project. I've got the number 10 in mind. I'd love to help more if possible, but let's work with 10 for now. And then last but not least, we've got the Nando's Chicken here. We've got the Department of Arts and Culture's logo over here and the Cosmopolitan's logo over here. And this is just me saying, this is an idea of the type of brands and companies I want to work with this year. And hopefully with my ideas, I can inspire these people to also want to work with me, share my ideas. I don't have a detailed vision of in what capacity I'm going to work with these people, but I'm going to put myself out there and see, if anything I want to share with them or the ideas that I have resonate with them. We'll see at the end of the year if I get to work with these people. If not, I've got tons of other brands and people that I really want to work with. So sky's the limit, but this is just for me to be like, at the end of the year, I want to be able to say, hey, I reached out to Nando's, they liked my idea, they hated it, they didn't work with me, they worked with me. Oh my gosh, I got a feature in the Cosmo, or I got to attend a Cosmo event, if that's the best I can do. But yeah, it's a vision, right? And it's the power of manifestation. I really hope this inspired you guys, and I'm so excited that I finally got to share my video with you guys. So mwah, mwah, mwah. Wish me luck, and yeah, please look forward to more videos from me and my journey back onto YouTube. If you're not following me on any of the other platforms, please do, so that I can hopefully achieve the goals that I've set for myself.